Greetings, all players. We're back once again. Here we are, 19,230.9 science points. We got no signal acquisition at Jool, so we have to send out a few relays going to Jool. No big deal. Just want to build something new, you know? So just build something new. The other one doesn't have a nuke stage. I want this one to have a nuke stage, so it'll go a little further. And this one's probably going to have a RTG on it as well because there's not really a whole lot of solar out out there. Do want it to have the most massive thing, but we might as well have a telescope on it too. There we go. That's how you double that up. So we want power. What's a stack separator? What do we want next? And let's go a size up. 1.4 thrust to weight ratio. Side boosters, maybe? Because this has to go all the way to Jool, even though this nuke stage will give us a lot. This stage, it'll barely get us to orbit, because this is only 18, and it's 19, so it's barely 3. Yeah, we're going to bolster that number with some side boosters here. Gives us an excuse to use SRBs. I don't use them too much. I'll do strut everything. I think I get some bagels in there. What am I doing? Doing that. And the side boosters go. That doesn't give us too much more. Gives us a much better thrust to weight ratio off the pad though. What do you think? Just send it? Can be loud noise. Headphone users beware. Purple button. Gas tank button. Z. 3, 2, 1. Just watching this right here on the nav ball. Trying to keep it from going over 2. That way we're letting the SRBs do the work. We're halfway through the atmosphere, but we're not going 500 yet. So this is our throttle bucket. It's one reason why we're throttled down as well. Throttling back up. Stage. Not too floppy, just kind of phallic. Keeping my eye on that and this right here. We can go up to 100. This is not rising as fast as I want. We're out of the atmosphere. We don't need that anymore. Thrust to weight is 1.5. Much better than I thought it'd be. Still going for that 100 Apple apps. And cut it. We're going to coast on up. Just go on prograde till we're in orbit. There we go. It's 121 by 96. We got a little bit high on the end right here. Let's try and even it out a little bit before we make our maneuver node. I only got one reaction wheel on this thing. Free cam. Their inclination looks pretty good. We're pretty dead on. $18, $20, and switch to 23. Okay, whatever. It's good enough. We're going to drop a quick save. We're going to zoom out and target. Now, if we left now, where'd that put us? Put us behind Jool a little bit. It's telling us to leave in 1 year, so we just missed the window basically. A lot of juicy science waiting for me there. Should we wait 1 year? Should we launch 2 of these things? We've got 1959 Delta V, and our burn takes 1972. Then we got a slow down stage, and then we got a cruise around stage. I'm half keen to send this out now. Why not? If we gotta wait a year for another window to appear anyway, might as well send this out and then just bolster our communications. Gonna be on this side of the planet in order to burn, end up going this way. Because even if I get this to Jool, who's to say we don't need another one near in between Jool and Dres? It's really where I should put this. I start looking for where the periap starts to dip below Kerbin, and then I know I need to change where the prograde is on the nav ball by being in interstellar, interplanetary. Sorry. Now our periaps is 21, and Joules is a lot. So we'll just keep going. That's it for that stage. Oh, we're out front of Jool. I thought we would be behind. Well, all right. Might be able to do something with that. What's our inclination? 1 point something. Let's go there. Do an inclination change. Looks like we gotta go normal. We're 1.3 out. We burn. 0.1. Got it 0. Now, if we want to do our mid-course correction, it's 2000 delta V. The circularize and solar orbit will be about 1800. Thinking we should be able to do it within 3. Well, look at that. It'll just be the next go around. That's only spending 700. Hmm. How about we just circularize? Let's stop overthinking things. This should get us the signal that we need. We only have to be near Jool. We don't have to be at Jool. Although we can start tracking and do that science. See how far we can have good signal. It's like we're at yellow right now. Yeah, see, look, we're behind it. We're not in front of it. Crazy markers. It's the time clock dropping us out forward. July 1. Get that out of here. Can't believe we don't have signal yet. To Jool. We have to make my orbit just under Jool's orbit. That way I catch up to it. Yeah, if we do this 2 more times, we should have the entire solar system covered. The next one will be hopefully over here, and the one after that's hopefully over there. And that'll cover your entire solar system. We may not have signal way out here for Elu, but Elu's quite the challenge anyway, as you can see. Probably won't land on Elu this round. I'll probably just end up getting 3 guys there. Ready? And here's our burn. Almost. There, it should be chasing. That's encounter. So let's launch another one. By the time this one gets out there, it'll be ready for the burn for the encounter. See if I even need the throttle bucket. Just stay full thrust the whole time, see what happens. I'm trying to get 500 meters per second by here. We're only at 4 now. There's our 500. Just looking at my Apple apps. That's pretty good. Quick save. I drop a hard save too. We only got 9 saves and we're on episode 15. So we got a few hard saves to spend. Now, which way is in front of the planet? Which way is behind the planet? Mm, we want to burn here. The one little reaction wheel does okay. It's moving, just barely. Again, we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go until we're interplanetary. And then we'll warp out there and do it some more. Hmm. Watching my Perry apps. So it dips below Kerbin's right away. I don't like that. Okay, now we're in interplanetary. Give it a second for it to line up to prograde. We're gonna be on way on the other side. Bounced around all over the place. Cut that gimbal down. Sorry, more trash. We're almost in Elu territory here. Oh, what was that? Is that an encounter? Oh, that was an encounter here. We're 1.3 degrees out, so I think we have to go normal. Hard to tell. Yeah, we should be able to make. Look, look. I can make that. I can make that work. Okay. Nope. Need to go anti-normal. Number went wrong. Went higher. It's 1.6 now. Four, two, one. Right around there somewhere. A 1,000 delta V. I should be able to do better than that. — 400. There we go. What happened? There we go. Hmm. Got to get it somewhat close to the Jool. That's pretty far away. It's an encounter, but It's not quite what I want. Hmm. I'm in a bad place to do a maneuver. That's what I think. Let's go out here. It's warp. I don't even think I'll be there till the next go around anyway. Because this is not looking good. I don't know why I'm doing these one at a time. I should really launch one, then launch another one, then circularize the first one. That's okay. We got plenty of time. All our labs are pretty much maxed out on science right now. I should be transmitting them, but we're kind of overpowered with our labs anyway. That's what our network looks like. Its maneuver is still way out. Yep. I think if we're gonna have to wait that long, might as well just send another one. Three, two, one. bit high this time. We're at 84. There's 100. Time warp up. Wonder what the window to Jool is now. We'll check once we get into orbit. Going grocery shopping and watching Kerbals at the same time. That's awesome. Alright, we made orbit. It's a sloppy one. So is reading chat. 5. We'll just go up here to our periaps and straighten it out a little bit. We'll figure out which way is in front of the planet, which way is behind the planet. So we gotta be right here. We don't need that shield no more. Just a big ear and a telescope. Get below that thing shakes it. Alright. We on the right side of the planet? Yes, we are. We're going prograde. Fire it up. Again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to burn out until their periaps, solar periaps, starts to drop below Kerbin's pretty substantially, and then we're just going to stop, which is usually a little bit past Tuna, because I don't want to go too far oblique here. Okay, we are interplanetary. I can do my tracking. got a new prograde marker. So let's follow that. We're going to go out to about 71. We're at 27. We're interplanetary trash. Sorry. '61, '64. '71. It would be 1700 circular eyes, which is no problem. I'm not even going to worry about fixing the normal, because this spin's definitely not going to hit Jool. We need to switch back to this. Maybe this other one, because this one has to go all the way around twice. Yeah, it's this one we need. This one will get close to Jool eventually. 1 year. It's in trouble for it a year. When it goes to here. That's at its periaps. Try and bring that in. Mm, as far as that will go. Yeah, we should have the delta V to stop. And the thrust to weight. Thrust to weight on this thing is 4. So And this, that'll be point 0.5. That'll be fine. I probably want to burn right there. Start my burn here. End up in there. Half my burn is going to be this stage. See if I can do better. Apparently I can't. There we go. Can I burn now? Yes, I can. That's 500 delta V. Whoops. Even if I just get to fly through the system. All right. That is in 4 years. So will this guy get to his apoaps in 4 years? It's 1 year. Let's go for it. His maneuver is in 1 year, 20 days. And this one's 1 year, 24 days. So they're about the same time. Doesn't matter which one I burn first, I guess. This one matters more, I guess. Uh, Still hoping for some sort of communication to link up between here and there or here and here, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Looks like I have to be within the sphere of influence for that radar dish to work. All right, I'm burning. Half now, half later. Well, there's an encounter. We'll be able to hit this thing several times. Oh, wrong way. Normal should be up. I don't know why. Anti-normal. I don't know. It's weird. That's not very straight, but it's there. We'll be able to use the Ogelberth effect pretty good here. 200 to capture. It's perfect. Now we need to go over here. This will be the first one to enter the system if we can get this burn down. Ready? And burn. Why is it doing that? This looks completely different. Let's burn anyway. It's only 100. We don't want to be in Jool. So that's good enough. Less than 100 to capture. Perfect. $13 years. What? What's our time clock say? Didn't set a time clock for it. Is this vanilla? I got two mods. I got tweak scale and interplanetary pack. The parts pack. Although this craft is vanilla. There's nothing tweak scaled on this right now. Welcome in. Alright, what was I thinking? This says 12 years. And this says 2 years. Yeah, I'm confused. One of these two is going to hit first. It looks like it's going to be this one. Even though the blue line ends first. So Uh, Everything's close enough together. We can keep an eye on it. What was that? Why did that happen? I got no time clock. Did Jool influence me? No, I don't think so. Jool's way up there. I don't know why time slowed down. Now it won't speed up again. I don't have a time clock. Start burning 12 years. 6,000. What happened there? Let's get rid of that. Something weird happened. I have to watch that on the replay. But we should encounter it eventually. This one's going to encounter it first. See if that helped. No, I still can't speed up. Okay, I'm switching craft. Now I can speed up time. Well, Jool has signal. Wait a minute. Can't focus view. I can level up my crew at Jool. Transmit the science. If I can get there before I lose signal. This is science mode. The plot of the save is to try and get a three-man crew to every body in the solar system. Either on or floating around it. Uh, Level up crew. Transmit science. Yeah, most of our science is coming from labs. We're putting a lab at every planet so we can get that sweet, sweet science. So I want to see how many science points I collect by the time I get 3 Kerbals to everybody, including, moons and shit. Maybe an asteroid. If a comet shows up, we'll try and visit that, see what's going on there. All right, we got our transmission in. Gotta start research on here. I guess we could visit our other labs and milk them for science since it's been so long. I, I needed that. I needed that data transfer pretty bad. To Eve. Still got plenty of science points. Still got a energy problem, it looks like. There we go, that worked. And then Gilly. Stop research so that we can have power to transmit. Just have to remember to start up research again. Now, Duna. Mike. He's running low on data. He's under 80. Do we have enough power? Yes. Stop research. Transmit science. There we go. Start research. Let's go back to the Space Center so it does a good save. $21,321 science. And these guys are pretty much out of science. I'm not even going to check them. So this guy should be the next to encounter Jool. Hopefully we can get a permanent radar in there. $1,299 to stop. No problem. You can park this thing on the outskirts of Jool. Doesn't have to be on any particular planet. There we go. We got signal acquisition from Jool. I should be looking for these guys. Boop. Look how close those two are. Jeez. Alright, we're entering the sphere of influence. See if there's any more science we can get. Log. Yes, there is. 40 science. Thank you very much. Let's log it again. See if we can meet up at the space station one day. Alright. Get our retro burn set up. Space trash. Time warp berm with our nukes. Alright, that's a capture. Bring it down a little bit more. We have pretty much mission accomplished here. Got self-room coverage at Jool. Get ourselves in a more stable orbit so we're not going to hit pole or anything. Now I can launch that mini satellite here. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Oh, prograde. We're burn prograde. Circularize ourselves around Jool. Then we're gonna check out what the other satellite's doing. There we go. That's all we needed. Went it up with 1500 extra delta V. Shut down engine. See if it's still going to be like 24 years or some craziness. What's this encounter do? It's still only letting me go. Oh, there we go. Now there's no encounter? I don't get it. Well, it's definitely confused. It's going to hit Jool eventually, and who knows what's going to happen. For, for next 20 some odd years, it's going to have signal. That's all I need to worry about. This guy, I want to get circularized. What happens if I go set as target? Does the little mini freak out too? Doesn't know what to do. Must be just trailing behind Jool's sphere of influence, just barely. It keeps freaking it out. That's funny. Man, look at that. Too bad it's out in Elu's orbit. That'd be cool. Yeah, we're gonna set this somewhere in Jool. We should have fucking awesome coverage then. Arpeggiatura, how you doing? You gave me a whale? Is that a whale? Some type of orca? Yeah, it's getting further out now. That's funny. Wish it was just one more time we're past this. Did I check the Dres lab? I don't think I did. Alright, we've entered the Jool system. See if we can do science here. 3.2. Okay, I'll take it. Not gonna burn up in Jool atmosphere, are we? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Time warp to maneuver. Just need to capture. Let's bring it on down. It's good enough. Right there. We're gonna leave some debris in the Jool system here. That's pretty good. We got here in less fuel because we got the stage with us. Yeah, more efficient this time. Mm. Oh, the trash will get ejected from the system or crash into a planet eventually. There we go. Until you do that, see what this thing's doing. Just hanging out. You gonna hit Jool anytime soon? Says you want to. I've never seen a maneuver node freak out so bad. Look at that. I'm just gonna leave it alone. Maybe we'll give it a little puff, it'll stop making that. Nope. it's just always going to be trailing just behind Jool, which is fine. Need to go to Dres Lab anyway, right? You got 500 science for me? Stop research, transmit science, and you still got plenty of data points to keep chugging along on. Start research again. Oh, look, you're filling up. Stop research. Transmit science. So we got another 1,000 science out of this lab. It's awesome. Maybe another 500. Yep, it's 1,500. I gotta go around the corner. There we go. It's a cool way to get around the time limit thing, I guess. I don't know if this is supposed to happen, but it's happening. Stop research. Transmit science. It's been a long time since I visited these guys, I guess. Start research. They're gonna this choose through all their data. Good lord. Nope. 99 left. We transmit while doing research at the same time whenever we get signal. So spotty coverage on that planet a little bit. We got plenty of coverage really. Yeah, they're full. Might as well transmit them. Well, that one's almost done. He's got 178 left to research. Let's see if yep, he goes by his days too. All the days that are passed have stacked up. One 113. Take it. Duna done all their research? Are you finished, Duna? They still have 78 science, 0.884. So we'll see after they transmit if their days have stacked up as well. Start research. Yeah, their days are all stacked up. They've had plenty of time to research everything in their catalog. Their catalog's been full. So it does this. Yep, only got like 7 science left. Not enough electric charge. Allow partial is active, so it's just gonna drain. We go 100%. Start research, and it's piling up again. That's only gonna be a little bit, right? Under 50, yeah, 17. There we go. Man, these labs are overpowered. He's just gonna have a little bit left. Not worried about that little bit. We'll probably come back and get that later. It's the Space Center. Been streaming for almost 2 hours. I jumped around a lot, so Kerbal probably needs a reset, and I probably need to get up and take a break. So, with our amazing 2,508, no, 25,823 science point nine, we're going to call it a day. Because next time we'll probably be asteroid chasing or something. I did quite a bit of Jool. I need to send a whole bunch more people there, but I also have to go to Moho and capture an asteroid. That'll be fun. So, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time.